Hello everybody and welcome back to Vintage Survival. It looks so different with our new yard extension, but very nice. We're going to keep improving it as the days go on. So today what we're going to start off by doing is of course baling the alfalfa. The reason why we have to do that first before we do any of the straw is because we have 70% alfalfa in the baler already, and if we go into a straw field it will actually convert those 3,164 litres of precious alfalfa hay into straw, and we definitely don't want that. Although it might still end up not in our favour, or even worse, if we have like 80 or 90 or even 95% or 99% of the alfalfa left over from this field. So we'll just have to see how we go. I'm hoping we'll have only got a little bit left in the baler when we finish this field. This is our last field of alfalfa hay, so we'll just have to pray that we do have only a small amount. So here we go. Let's get this done. After this, we're going to do the straw. Here, temporarily converted that back to grass hay. Well, it actually doesn't matter if it does do that as long as it is hay. That's the only important part, because this is for the cows, to feed the cows. So anyway, there we go. Bale number one, we've saved that 70%. And definitely sticking with the alfalfa, which is good. I just hate it when it fluctuates between the two, because then you start to lose some. But it seems with the alfalfa, it's not so much of an issue. Probably less of an issue when it's been tedded than it is before it's tedded. Because I think it is actually picking up the standard grass hay and incorporating it into our alfalfa hay, which is great. Really pleased about that. The more bales the better, of course, because these are all for feeding to the cows, and we don't have that many anyway. Although we will have another cut to do in field number 99, which was our silage field, but this next time it will be a hay field. So yeah, there's just so much to do, so much baling and hay making to do. I just can't decide if I should rake the straw fields. It definitely makes the baling easier and faster, but it doesn't. Well, it makes the baling faster, but it doesn't make the overall job faster, because then you've got to obviously do the entire field first with a rake. But it would be neater if it was raked. Okay, now I'm going to be quiet because I've been doing a lot of talking here, and we'll get this finished off, and then we probably will transport them back, but then we'll be into the straw fields. I might just do that straw field first actually before I transport any, but we do need to feed the cows, so we'll definitely be taking some back, well, all of them back today. But yeah, just really hoping we're not going to be wasting any here. Well, it's less than 70%, so it definitely paid off not going straight into straw. But it's not a lot different. I wish you could partially empty. But yeah, like I said, it paid off. We haven't wasted 3,000 litres, we've only wasted 2,100. Oh no, and that time I didn't have my pickup down. There we go. So 2,200, is it 900 difference? Still, 900 litres of alfalfa hay is quite significant. If it had been wasted, if it had been thrown away. The other thing I could have done is just pick up the alfalfa hay loose there, which probably would have been the best idea, but not to worry. Okay. Wow, if it keeps this going as alfalfa, that'd be amazing. If I do too much, it might convert it. Wow, please, come on game. Keep this going as alfalfa. That's great. We actually couldn't have done any better than this. No, it's just converted at the end. No, I put too much in. Oh no, so you could probably argue then that if it was already at 70% before and we'd just continued with the straw, it might have stayed as alfalfa. Oh well. You live and learn sometimes. Right, okay, so this can just be put here for the time being, because what we need to do is go and retrieve the bales. Easier said than done really, because the trailer is taken up with the straw bales, although I could just put the hay bales in there, but I think, to be honest, I'd rather just stick the weight on this and then bring back 2 at a time. Okay, we have the weight. Let's go and get the first 2. I'll put the first 2 into a mix. We'll just use them up straight away, because I think we do have the capacity over at the cows to use them immediately. We'll just confirm. Quickly save the game. Yeah, definitely. I think the further we can get their trough, the feed trough, the better, because then we don't have to keep looking after them every single episode. Yes, we've got 4. Shouldn't have any issues at all picking up 4. Silage bells are heavier, but at the moment we don't have any silage bells. Oh, they always do that. They always roll away. Okay, I've got them. They just don't like each other. They are social distancing. One of them can go straight in. It's the chosen one. The other one, not yet. Well, I should actually get the Massey Ferguson tractor to pull that around. We will consume this one in just a second. Yeah, let's just get this. Just trying to get these cows as productive as possible, because I think milk is going to be a big part of our income. Now for a little straw. I've actually been doing 50%. I think 50% is about right. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit more or a little bit less. And then, very simply, I can fill it up to the top with silage. And I'll just do that in a time-lapse, the next load, because there will be a few loads here. There's my bucket. Problem is, I can't just keep going until the trough is full, because we only have a limited amount of silage. Well, we have a limited amount of hay, but we have less silage than hay, I think. I'm pretty sure we do. I will just check this. 14,000 litres. And I think, yeah, there's another hay bale somewhere else, isn't there? I've put it in the apples, did I? Where's it gone? Has it rolled away? Oh no. There's one lurking somewhere. And it should convert to TMR in just a minute, probably after this bucket load. A bigger bucket would be wonderful, but yeah, well actually I think there are some bigger buckets that you can get for the front loaders, but it would be quite heavy for this tractor. But maybe 2,000 litres. This is only 1,000 litres. We might be okay. We've got a rear weight, so it has converted. That's great. And probably going to be this bucket load and then one more. Let's just take a look at this. 84%, great. So this one, possibly a bit more of another one. And then it's feeding time. The cows absolutely adore feeding time. Even though they've already got lots of food in there, they just love the fresh food that comes in. But wouldn't you? Like, if there was already some old food on the table and somebody brought some fresh food, you'd definitely go for it. Like, even if it was still perfectly edible, you'd go for the fresh stuff as well. Like, you think, ooh, new food. Ah, dear, right, okay. Here we go. 15% left. Perfect. So that looks like it's a good mix. I probably actually could go with a bit more straw. So maybe 65% I could go with. I know 50-50 is the easier way of calculating it, but it's just so we're maximising straw consumption and minimising silage and hay consumption. There you go, cows. Okay, let's do some more mixes. That's what you call padding it out. That was only just within the range. It was almost 30% straw, but it works and it is perfect. So that is how we're going to maximise the amount of silage and hay that we can keep. Because we can't keep producing so much. We don't have the land to keep producing so much silage and hay. But we're hopefully still going to be able to make lots and lots of milk. I actually do need to check the best price for milk when that is. It should be sometime soon, I think. Oh, it's quite good. September. It's currently August, so yes. Well, actually January is the best, but yes, September is very good. Followed by February. We can't afford to wait. So we actually do have a full tanker load. So we're going to rest in a minute. We'll go through to September. We'll hopefully get 2,250. Almost there already. It is good. I will just do one more mix off camera. So yeah, we'll put one of these in. And then I'll just put the silage in. So it's 4,500 litres per bale. And I'm pretty sure I do have a hay bale somewhere. I'm sure I put it in the... Oh, I can see it. I can see it from here. It's lurking. It's playing hide and seek with us. Can you see it? It's over here. It's making friends with the IBCs. There you are. You can't hide forever. So yes, we do still have 2 alfalfa hay bales left, which will go a long way. Like 2 usually is nothing, but for this, I've given it to my neighbours. My goodness, I never thought that would work. Okay, I will give them a ring and hopefully they can scoop it out of there. Thank you, neighbours. We've got it back. We'll keep it safe. I won't put it anywhere near their trough because it clearly accepts it for some reason, even though I'm sure we don't own that. 99.9% sure we don't own that. No, we don't own that. It is a mystery, so you can give your neighbours alfalfa hay. Great. What a nice gift. Let's just take this off and we'll put the bucket back on and we'll get that done. We'll use whatever we have left in September, but there won't be too much. It'll only have to be a partial mix. There's only 1,500 litres left in the pit, but I don't think it will take all of the 1,000 litres that we have in the bucket. Let's find out. It'll probably only take about 10%. Looks really full. Still needs to convert. Oh no, I have messed up this time, haven't I? Oh no! Oh, my cat just sneezed. Did that show up on the camera? Right, so actually I don't know what happens if you do that. I guess just empty some out and then... yeah, just empty some out. Put more silage in. Then it can go back in for the next load, I guess. So now I know 79% straw of a bale is too much. So I think it is about 65. That is probably our limit. Maybe 70 at a push. Probably 65. Okay. So we'll just displace the unwanted mixture with our silage. And there we go. That's probably not full, is it? It should show as if I get close enough, but I'm not close enough. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it doesn't tell you how full it is, just tells you the mixture. 99%. Well, I could run the risk of trying to put some of this back in again, but let's just try it. Nice. Okay, good. 12,000 litres. Yeah, they've got a fair amount of food now. Let's take a look at their specifications. Wow, I have almost filled their trough. But that will go down soon because we're going to rest. In fact, I could rest right now. I'm not really too concerned about doing contracts for people this year. Want to progress with our own farm, so let's get to bed. And good morning. It's not raining. Yeah, this map doesn't really see too much rain, which is nice. Right, we're on minus £563. We can turn that around pretty easily because we do have 7,385 litres of milk, and the price for that should be pretty high. 2222. Nice. So that can go to whichever one was offering that. That place, I won't even attempt to pronounce it, don't worry. Is that the place over here? It is, right. The usual place. So if we go and get the tanker, we'll also have apples to sell. Oh, there is rain on the forecast. Yeah, we'll have apples to sell, so potentially this morning we're going to make a lot of money. We'll just have to get this off the John Deere. The John Deere just does local fill-ups from the river. To think I was once using the John Deere to take grain to the sell points. And I still feel like we haven't come very far, but we've come far enough to not need to do that anymore. Okay. Is the orchard out of water? I'm guessing it is. Oh no, 7,480 litres. So we're still producing some apples. I wonder if we'll make enough money today to be able to buy another field. I very much doubt it, but there is always that chance. Bearing in mind we haven't sold any of our grain from harvest, we're waiting for that best price. Okay. Just need to get this into the trigger, I'm going to have to reverse it, annoyingly. Nice full load, and off we go. Oh, I'm driving on my garden again. Always driving on my garden. We could change that entrance to make it bigger. We might have to, as the machinery gets larger. I'm tempted to come back with the rest of it. It would make sense because the price is so good. But it wouldn't be the end of the world if I don't, because we could just keep storing it and then sell the rest of it in January. Although, yeah, this game doesn't take into account that the milk will expire, it will go off. Oh well. Well, I think we will sell it today, but look at that, £11,128. All of that haymaking and silage making and TMR mixing has kind of paid off. It will do, as more and more of our cows start to produce milk, and obviously as they breed as well, we need to get more. So let's head back. We will get a bit more. It's like maybe 2,000 or 3,000 litres. This time I'll just try and get as close as possible this way. Let's just see. Ah, nope. Looks like you do have to reverse in. Or what if I sort of go into here? Ah, yes, that works. So it is. It's 2,386 litres. Let's roll. We'll get back to the farm and we'll sell the fruit. Looks like we do have quite a few pallets. Oh no. It's raining. Just as I said we haven't had much rain, it's started. I shouldn't have mentioned it. So, yeah, we'll sell the fruit. I wonder how long the rain is going to be here for, because I really do need to do the baling. Well, actually we could do the baling anyway. It won't penalise us in... Oh, look at that, 11. Yes, it won't penalise us in any way, but it looks like most of the morning is going to be wet. So I'll probably just have a break. We do need to bale. The weeds have started to grow. Okay, well, yep, this will be used in another future mix, as promised, but this first. Yeah, nothing rots away. Like, in seasons for FS 17 and 19, if I left that outside, it would rot away. Same with the bales, they would rot away. But in the base game, seasons, in 22, nothing rots away, nothing reduces in quality by leaving them out in the rain, which, I know, it keeps it simple, which is nice. I do like things to be kept quite simple, but at the same time, it's highly unrealistic. And I don't know what I prefer. I think it would be nice to have the option to switch them on and off. So, realistic mode, or just fun mode. Right, this is going to tip over onto the front loader, it always does. Nope, it's not, it's going to propel itself forwards. That's more of what I was aiming for. horrendously loaded, but if we can get it there in one piece, then a nice big lump sum payment. It's not far to go. Come on, top pallet, please just stay with me. If I drive really fast and slam on the brakes, they'll all fly off in... No, they won't. They're gonna... Oh, no. Yes, we're going to launch into the sell point. Ah, everything goes the wrong way, doesn't it? Nothing goes right. But something which does go right is the payment. There we go. 13,344 litres. So we now have 20... Hang on, there's still one on there. We now have 29,000. This one just didn't want to be sold. We now have 30,000. 31,000. Wonderful. And I am targeting whichever the next field is. So it will be 18. It could be 90. It doesn't matter. One of the two. We can actually afford 19 right now. I'm guessing it's been harvested. Wow, it hasn't. Okay, so we could have another field of oats if we buy that. It belongs to this person here. So, well, there might be a contract for that person. $110, $49. They're too big. These fields are too big. Yeah, too big. Okay, I think we'll just buy it. Which means, look how close we are now. We just need to be able to afford 18 and we can join them all together. One massive field. So anyway, let's have a quick break to get rid of this rain. There we go, that's better. I will show you the field we just purchased. So we own everything this side of us, but we don't own this one. That's Herbert's, isn't it? Yep, that was Herbert's. So we can probably do some more work for him, but we do own this. This is what we've just purchased. So potentially, we can have all of this by next year. Potentially. And I think we will be able to, actually, because we're going to do so well with the milk that we should be able to get that money. Wow. You see, all of a sudden, we start to do well. The more land we have, the better we'll do. We are definitely going to need a bigger combine. Okay, right, well, straw baling can continue. Come on, one more to pop out there. There it is. This field's a bit of a mess, but I'll get it done. We can turn the beacons off too. No idea how many bales we're going to get.
I just couldn't let you down time and time again. It wasn't my intention. Maybe we should have been friends. So you're someone I used to know, but nobody said it'd be easy. But maybe I should have known. One more drink to swallow it down. I gotta get you out of my mind. But nobody said it was easy. But maybe I should have known. Guitar. So you're someone I used to know, but nobody said it'd be easy. But maybe I should have known. One more drink to swallow it down. I gotta get you out of my mind. But nobody said it was easy. But maybe I should have known.
Wonderful. Okay, we have got quite a few bales there. And more to come, because we'll be harvesting this field here next time. We'll also get it baled, and then we can put all the bales probably on the trailer. We seem to be just storing everything on the trailer. Possibly ourselves some excess stock in December when the price is really good, we'll see. But yes, yeah, just really waiting for December so we can sell the other two trailloads. What we get out of this will have to go into a trailer, Or I could actually, I'm going to have to make a pile, aren't I? I could make a pile in the yard. Because, what is it? It's oats, isn't it? We've got one trailer of rye and one probably of wheat or barley. So, yeah, it's just going to have to be put somewhere. If it will let me unload onto the ground in here, I will do. It should do. So I'll probably do that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.